house party in the yard. I'm on my way to the ER. Hey, Sister Rachel, thank you. I didn't make it literally the last couple of days. So I took my shower earlier, and I've been keeping my toe wrapped up, in the meantime until I get to the ER. Well, my nail completely popped off. So I got to go to the ER tonight. I have a job interview scheduled for tomorrow. So, folks want to hang out and all this stuff tonight, but I'm like, I can't. Like, I got to get my toes checked, and then I need to get some rest so I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow afternoon. So it's another driving job. Y'all know I like driving. So I hope all is well. Which I'm sure it is. The only thing is, they don't pay enough. The one driving job that would have set me right, I couldn't get because of the sugar issue. But I don't have no problem with my stuff other than what's going on right now, I've been trying to take the medicine. I don't want to, but I'm trying to take the medicine. So, I can get my glasses. Hold on. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it just looks weird, without my toenail and all that stuff. But, I mean, as long as everything is good, I'm good. I'm just tired of it hurting. Like, having the bandage on it, it feels like it's weight on it. Having the sheet on it, it feels like it's weight on it. I don't know. That's why, it's funny because I didn't even see that. So it's funny how people have expectations, right? It's like, when folks had to go to the hospital, it's like they expected me to be there, but God forbid if I have anything that happens, you see ain't nobody around when I need to go. But it's fine because I don't never have to go. And if it wasn't for the fact that I had to leave and my toes, I guess, were rubbing up against the shoes the wrong way, I wouldn't even have to go right now. But I definitely had to get my toe checked because it had been swollen and bleeding and all this other stuff. And my skin is discolored. I'm going to the ER. So this is a hospital that I haven't been to before. Because like I said, I don't have to go, thank God. I don't really have to go. So I have delivered food here plenty of times. This is the first time that I actually had to come to visit as a patient myself. Somebody had just asked me the other day, if I was still door dashing and stuff. I was like, yeah, I can't right now with no car. But the moment that I, have access to a car again, I'm going to be doing the ride shares, not food deliveries.
Drop off Traci.
Yes, drop off Traci. Alrighty, dear. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a minute. It says it's closed. Let's see who's the Children's Hospital entrance. Is that right down there? Okay. Okay, I guess so.
Two trees are refilling for every.
All right, I'll figure it out. Thank you. You too. Okay, y'all. So the entrance to the ER is closed off. Excuse me. Do you know where the children's entrance is for the ER?
I think there's only one entrance for the ER, and it's all the you have to go out, exit here, you have to turn right again, and then turn right.
Okay, I just took an Uber down here though.
I'm sorry.
I just took an Uber here.
Okay, so you can get through. It's a long walk through the hospital. You can do it. Problem is, it's not manned. You have to press a button for a video camera. They don't always let you in. That's challenging because they're doing construction. But you could definitely do it.
Well, I wish I would have known that because I would have went somewhere else. Because I'm coming here because I have to get my toe checked, and I haven't been doing the long distance walking because I have to get my toe checked.
Got it. Yeah. So it's a little bit of a hike. You have to use this entrance because that main entrance is closed. So what you're gonna do is when you go inside the hospital here, take a right, go down to the end of the hallway. You'll see the main entry security desk. It's not gonna be manned anymore. Go turn left. Go all the way down.
Right, left.
You're gonna go past like an indoor fountain. You're gonna go past elevators. You're gonna keep walking. Like I said, it's a hike.
Okay.
You're gonna make many turns. Just keep going straight. Turns a few times. Eventually, you'll get to double doors with the camera. You press it. If you're lucky, they'll open it.
Okay.
But hopefully, someone will be passing through there with a badge key.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I think it's fine.
Not too easy.
No need for you to apologize. It's not your fault.
No, I know.
Thank you for your help.
Too bad you have trouble walking.
It's fine. That's why I put my slippers on.
You have wheelchairs if you want to wheel yourself.
Oh, no. It's not that serious. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully y'all heard that. Like, this is gonna be a show. So. Hold on, y'all, because it's gonna be copyright because of music. Sorry. I have to go somewhere else. They're doing construction here. So I probably should have just went to the one like in my old neighborhood because it still wasn't that far and all that shit. So I have to find somewhere else to go because their ER door is closed. So now I have to pay for another fucking ride. Had I known about this, I definitely wouldn't have come here. I just was trying to go to, one that was like close by. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I just don't appreciate her attitude. Like, that shit is ridiculous. All right, let me see. Like, if I didn't have to go through all of this, see, it's like 15 minutes away.
Head west toward West Belvedere Avenue.
But thank God they have Google reviews. I could put a nice little nasty Google review. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting there. Once I get to the next spot and don't have shit to do, I could put a nice little nasty Google review. If they had zero, they need to have 0 stars. It shouldn't just be 1 through 5. Sometimes you need a 0 star. Okay, where have you been, Bastard? Since you're trying to get my attention when you see I'm trying to get to the hospital. So where have you been, Bastard? Where have you been? I officially asked you. Where have you been? Right, I just need the address. Okay. That's cool. But you got a chance to spend time with your folks. Let me put this address in and see. Shit. That quick. I have the damn address. Hold on. Okay. Oh, fuck. Payment reminder. You have an unfinished payment. As a valued customer, you could choose to clear your dues. Well, clear the dues. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This payment couldn't be processed. Try again or pick another payment. I don't know what the fuck that is. All right. It's going to be 12 minutes before my next ride is here. And then, of course, it's like $20. Like, this ride here was cheap. It's only like $12. I think it's only like $12. This is like $20. But whatever. I got to get my toe checked. I don't know what you're talking about, boss dog. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me see. This is called Boston. Boston. I don't think that was blocked off, but that was months ago. I don't know when they started this construction. Let me go down here, y'all, and see if there's some place for me to sit. I just brought all of my medicines because I hate having to go through the list of the medicines. I just got my prescriptions filled not too long ago, so I just brought all my medicines with me. Then a couple of vitamins I've been taking. So I still have 11 minutes. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, Jeffrey? How you living, Jeffrey? I tried to call you earlier, Jeffrey. Or was that yesterday? One of the two. I tried to call you either yesterday or today. So I can't remember when. There's been a lot of shit going on still. So I wore my slippers. I have on my old slippers because, like I said, my toenail popped off today. And I tried to put on my new shoes, the Skechers. My Skechers that I got. Because my folks have been wearing my shoes. Ironically enough, we have the same size foot. So, but it's fine. Like, I don't mind sharing. Like, when they wore my shoes, it was when I was in the house anyways. It's not like I needed them. Oh, so since I'm sitting out here, y'all, it's a perfect opportunity. See, I think these are Elmo, my little Elmo socks. So here's my right foot, and you see my toe is all discolored. It was swollen, but nowhere near as bad as the left toe. And it's crusty right now. I didn't put no coconut oil on my skin. So just bear with me for a second. So as you can see, this is what's going on with my right foot. This one is bandaged. I'm not going to take it off until I get to the hotel. To the other hospital. So see, I've been keeping it wrapped up. I put some peroxide on it because like my nail literally popped off. So you see, My little baby toe. My little baby toe is discolored too. So I don't know. It's probably a sugar related issue, y'all. You know. But somebody was over here smoking. I don't smoke. So those are my poor little tootsies and how they looking right now. I finally took. Ouch! I hit my foot. Hit my foot on this damn bench. So I finally took off the rest of that fingernail polish. That was from last month when I got my nails done.
Yeah, they can't just like.
So I finally took off all the extra fingernail polish. Thank goodness the bugs aren't out right now, because Lord have mercy, if I was getting bit up, it would be a problem. I don't like mosquitoes.
After hours, you pick up at the security desk or something. I'll go back. We rolled right past it.
You have your paper?
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one having an issue not being able to get through the emergency entrance. And like I said, had I known this, I definitely would have went somewhere else. I could have just backtracked and I could have went to the same ER where I had just went, a couple months ago. I mean, it's not the best hospital, but whatever. I just need to get my toes checked. So what the hell's been going on, y'all? It's Friday. It's at the end of another work week. Like, what y'all been up to? How was your Friday been so far? What you got planned for the weekend?
Oh my God.
Look like lightning.
Anything at Weinberg.
It started pouring down rain. I didn't think that I had to go to the store today, but then I ended up having to go to the store just so we can have food in the house for the weekend and stuff. And the kitty cat needed some food. So I went to the store. And of course, as soon as I walk outside, it's pouring down rain. Well, no, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I mean, I was chilling in the house until I left to go to the store. And then it's like I need my, like, if I'm about to start a new driving job, like I need my feet to be good. I need my feet in order to drive. So
And she remembered you too. The handsome police officer.
you were chilling with your gang. I know that's right. I went and purchased food for the weekend also. I'm making nachos or tacos. Yeah, so it's so funny that you said that, Super Rainbow Queen, because like we already had like the ground beef in there from last time. Like he likes burgers, and when he cook, he really doesn't cook much. He's like, I know how to cook breakfast, but he'll cook burgers, and I'm like, okay. So that's what he pretty much made like the last couple of times that he actually cooked something. So I make breakfast. Did I cook today? No. No, I didn't have to cook today. I had made some chicken legs with the cream of mushroom soup last night. So we had some leftover brown rice. So that's what we had for, like, we had a late dinner, like midnight. But we're on different like eating schedules because like he doesn't eat most of the time. So I see why he stays skinny.
Thought something in his brain tell him something was happening.
Honey, look, I had just got me some pumpkin pie seasoning because like this whole thing, like I said, in this current space, it hasn't exactly been comfortable, right? And then the landlady has a hard on, for like my overage of stuff, and I had to go to the stores to get some stuff, And then it's like I have to put the tote back, So like I said, we've been dealing with bed bugs and stuff. So like I have like the last three because we had to put the shit in the room. So we're in like the smallest room of the whole house. And obviously I'm not supposed to be there, but he was like, I don't want you out in the street. And I was like, I get it, and I can appreciate that, but like I had my totes in the pantry. You have to move the totes. So I moved the two totes in the room, and I just had the one tote, the bigger tote of the three, with just my seasonings and the last little bit of stuff because I took everything else out. And obviously that too was a problem. So yesterday was the first of the month. So the last thing that I had expected to do was have to reorganize the little teeny tiny room. And then because we're on the air mattress still, that's more room that we don't even have to like kind of walk the little space in the room because the air mattress is bigger obviously than the bed, which we had to throw out the bed because it was infested with bed bugs. What am I wearing? Wu-Tang with my black leggings.
He was gonna go through the thing, he was gonna come out this, but never go through
That's it. Nothing special. Nothing to see. That's my mask. You see, these are my little rainbow. My little rainbow. I like these because it has the little crisscross little things. I don't know if you can see them, but that's my little leggings that I got on.
Come out everything. You didn't see him.
Yeah, he does all the time. It's cool.
Okay,
Wait a minute. She's 1 minute away. Let me stick my mask. Let's see if she comes up this hill. Hold on, let me type again. Let's see. I am at the top parking lot. Where emergency. Exit is closed. Further construction. It's not that serious, y'all. He all right. Okay, and she's not where I needed to be. I sent 2 text messages. I am upstairs. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Let me call the driver. Oh, come on. I have to update my telephone number.
Who? Steve. They got me waiting line. That's what I thought.
She's reading my messages but not responding. Hold on, y'all.
She said my ears really go bad. We used to get even move. You purr and you're praying like us. You're praying like us. And Steve is inside waiting. Look how we done with the producers for them. All I hear is it. My ears are really bad. You know, they hear all that. I know for sure. Never waiting there until
She's not even responding. This is horrible customer service. So I guess I'm gonna have to pay for another damn ride.
oh no I
Amen. I don't know what they're praying about, but amen. See, I don't know how to contact customer service.
He said it. The boy haven't really speed yet. So that he hadn't left yet. They called him to bring the key.
Let's see. Help with trip.
So he's still in the building. He's not in the shed. Oh, he got a kitty. So when did he go there? Let me see. Oh, you right? Yeah. Okay, let me. It's a different person. Yeah. Hey, baby, your car is here. Oh, they pulled it up? Yeah, Oh, okay, all right, I'll be on. All right. Thanks.
So she's downstairs, and it's like I'm not officially. Well, I'm at the entrance for the ER, but it's closed because they're doing construction. And like I said, I don't remember it being blocked off because I used to deliver here all the time.
Wait. Sit up. I can't walk. You know who the I thought you just go with them and then just sit there.
She finally responded, but I just have a feeling that she's gonna, like cancel my thing, and then I'm gonna have to pay for. Okay, it says 2 minutes. I think she's coming around now. Y'all, this has been one hell of an escapade already. Lord have mercy. Like I said, this is just some bullshit. That's why I'm grateful that I don't have to come to the hospital. And when folks don't know how to act, I definitely wasn't going to the hospital. I hate going to the hospital. Oh, okay. I think that's her. Hold on, y'all. Oh.
Hi.
Hello. I'm so sorry about the confusion. Oh,
Oh, they're trying to control them.
okay.
All right, I'll be there in 6 minutes.
If you're looking for news and
Okay,
commentary
I'll call
on
you back
current
when I get
events,
there. Okay.
party is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you be careful and have fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a
You
great
guys have a good
weekend.
night.
You too,
Thank
sweetie.
you.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
It's my toes.
Oh, another clear lighter. Boy, I think I'm going to be doing that for a while. Right back where I came from.
Really?
Yeah, maybe somebody's trying to leave the party.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird with that hospital. That's why I was like, I had to tell them to go somewhere else because it's like, the guy's like, oh, you can go to the hospital, but then it's like, there's nobody to kind of bring me through. I'd have to have an escort and all this stuff. I was like, and the lady had a really funky attitude. I was like, I just need to get my feet checked. That's it.
Hello. That's where the party is. That way.
Yeah, with all the youngins with the beer cans.
Mhm. Oh my goodness, all these cars going there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go to the next hospital. It's busy. People are out partying tonight. It's not a party night for me. I gotta get my feet checked. I gotta go to the interview tomorrow. So I just want to make sure my foot's right and let them know that, I just need some more time for my foot to heal. Like I said, folks in their expectations. But I have stuff that I need to do. I have stuff that I need to do. I handle my business as always. What's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just trying to get to this other hospital so I can have my feet looked at. Oh, why is there sometime? I don't know. I think it's St. Agnes. I don't know. MedStar or St. Agnes, one of the two. It was the next address that I had seen on the listing when I did my search. Like I said, I could have just went to my old neighborhood and went to that life bridge. This was the life bridge, but their ER entrance is closed. Well, the original one. I don't know. It's confusing. It's good. I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get my feet looked at so I can be good for tomorrow morning. Put it off 2 days. should already been taken care of. Yeah, I'm not cooking tonight. I went to the store when I didn't think that I had to go to the store today, but we had to have food for the weekend. I cooked last night. Like, I had put off going to seek medical attention, sorry. Too many days, so I have to get that. That's not my job, dear. That's not my job. The folks that I need to make sure that they eat, they gonna eat. Okay? I'll eat when I get back. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be here all night. I've never gone to the ER when it, didn't take hours on end. So it'll probably be breakfast time by the time I finally get back to the house. You'll go to Burger King. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. I just passed Burger King. I know I'm gonna doze off while I'm in here, y'all, because waiting in that ER lobby or whatever makes me sleepy. And it's already like close to my bedtime.
Okay. Get on the side. It's right here.
Hello. Hi. That's the old neighborhood where the crazy shyster slumlord landlady was.
This guy.
That's what I'm looking at.
Sat on something on the ground. He has a knife. It's not a person. An object, but he's
Y'all can see this.
something. For sure.
He is tripping all the balls.
Yeah, he needs to not be outside with people.
Mm-hmm.
And the police are right there. In this gas station. That's crazy work.
Mm-hmm. Ain't not using that drug ever again.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. That's Baltimore for y'all. Baltimore. Oh, it's Friday night. You know, the freaks come out, the crazies come out.
Girl, don't say that. I'm about to go to work. Don't say that.
I'm just telling my folks about YouTube. This is like, I used to live in this neighborhood, but I wouldn't really venture out at night unless I was working too.
I work in the middle of like 3 or 4 bars. So as soon as those bars let out, they all come to my job.
Mm-hmm.
And they be in there crazy as hell. I'm telling you, I had a guy let my fire extinguisher off for no reason, smoked my whole store out, like just got up out of nowhere and just pulled the pin on the fire extinguisher and just all over the place.
Wow.
No real reason, no real rhyme.
Well, they, you know, as soon as they let up out the club or wherever they were drinking, you know they want time to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get you
And
a
we sell
chicken box.
food all night. Yep.
Right.
Yep. That's exactly what they do. They come in there picky, wanting. Listen, I be trying to tune them out sometimes. Like, hey, pimp, hey. Can't do it.
Oh, I got stories from my drinking days. I'm in my 60s now. I haven't had a drink in 25 years, but
Whew.
I don't know how. You know,
You're doing great.
Honey,
but let me tell you, when I was young, I was living out in Georgetown, D.C., and I used to go to this bar called the Crazy Horse.
I know the Crazy Horse.
So
I've been to the Crazy Horse plenty of times.
I drank probably 7 Long Island iced teas,
Mm.
and they had next to it. They had like this Chinese gyro place. Chinese people ran the gyro place. Best gyros ever. And you know they weren't. They just tasted good because I was
Drunk.
2 sheets to the wind. But we were me and my roommate Shawnee were walking down this little side street because I had to park like a mile away, and it's like all these like, you know, $1 million row homes and trees and stuff. So all of a sudden I heard somebody running, and I see this boy running and these guys running after the boy. So I pull out my hairbrush and I get behind a car, point my hairbrush at them and go, "Freeze, police!" And they all freaking pull out badges. I'm like, nah, man, I could be in jail today still for that one.
I mean, if like, you know, you explain the situation, they probably would have understood. Like, you thought he was in danger.
What did he do? He said he jaywalked across M Street. I'm like,
Oh,
really?
Wow.
And you have 6 guys chasing him on foot?
That's crazy work.
That's back when they used to wear the harder shoes, you know, instead of the Skechers or whatever they're wearing now. Skechers.
I like Skechers.
Skechers have gotten really expensive, believe it or not.
Oh,
Like,
they
I
are.
don't,
I just got a
why.
pair from Ross for $39.99.
I heard that.
I
But
love a
sometimes
discount.
there's a Skechers store over in Canton, and sometimes they have buy one, get one.
Slide your feet in and out
I
of.
love that.
Yep.
The most comfortable shoes.
Those were my last little shoes, and then I had to get another pair. So hopefully I'll be starting another job. So
I
I just
used
got
to do
another
that to
pair.
the back of the shoes that didn't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
My job, I had some. I had these like those little bubble Crocs. They wouldn't let me wear my bubble Crocs, but they let everybody else wear their Crocs just because mine are bubble Crocs. I can't wear them.
That's crazy.
It is very stupid and very crazy. And the only reason I had started wearing them was because I had broken my foot. My foot was in a boot. So the height difference had me walking crazy.
Yeah.
So I was wearing the bubble ones because it gave me a little bit of lift on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me I had to go back to wearing my regular tennis shoes. I was so upset.
That's crazy.
Walking around limping, looking crazy.
Mm.
And it would just take me longer to get around.
That just goes to show you how selfish people are. They're selfish. You know, you got to work. You doing your best. They just don't care.
And I literally went back to work 2 days after I broke my foot.
Yeah.
Like I had no rest time for my foot at all.
That's crazy.
Because I had just had COVID like a couple weeks prior to that and used up all my sick time. It was terrible. And everybody still being there wearing their dang old Crocs. Can't wear my bubble Crocs.
backtracking. Burger King.
So you're going to St. Agnes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I had moved a month ago. It's a whole story behind that, but I wore the wrong shoes when I was having to, remove my stuff at the bottom of this big hill to get to the parking lot to load up the U-Haul and stuff. But I was just determined, to get as much as I could done by myself before the people that came to help me move. So my big toes were rubbing up against my shoes the wrong way.
Mm.
And it's a month later. Both of my big toes were swollen. The one, my right one is okay, but like my nail popped off on the left one.
Oh.
Yeah, so now I have to get that. I mean, it was swollen and then it was bleeding a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital. And then I just got busy with other stuff. And then once my nail popped off, I was like, yeah, I gotta get it looked at. So
Oh yeah. You don't want to lose your toe.
I don't want to lose my
Absolutely not.
toe, and I have a sugar problem, so I'm definitely not trying to lose my toe.
Mm.
So.
Are you on medication?
Hmm.
Are you taking it on a regular?
Well, I normally don't, but
Me too.
but I need to.
My grandmother lost all her toes. Well,
Mhm. Mhm.
so I make sure my sugar's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's over time. It's gradually going down, but it probably would have went down more if I was taking the medicine. So it's like I'm at the point now I have to take
Nothing to
it.
play with. Get on you. So many things can go wrong.
Yeah. And I couldn't even get
Right there is an example of why you need to get your sugar under control.
Yeah. So I'm trying. It's like I'm.
It affects your heart, everything, all your organs. Needles in her eye every
Oh my
month
God.
because she's got some type of retinal problem because of the diabetes.
Yeah, see, anytime that they have to start sticking needles in me outside of shots and just getting my blood drawn, I would be no more good to myself or anything else because I can't do the needles. So that's why I'm like,
She gets them right shot in her eye every month.
They would have. I wouldn't be able to keep still for a needle to come to me.
Exactly.
Like I wouldn't. I would not be able to keep still. I would.
Yeah, well, they numb your eyes. You don't even feel it.
Just watching it come to my face would be
Yeah.
the big issue for me.
Mhm.
Like just watching the needle come at my eye.
Mhm.
Even with eye drops, like I get real blinky. Like I can't wear contacts because I can't even put them in because it's just knowing that I don't know. It's like I
Coming
guess
at your eye.
Yeah.
just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like it's my eyes. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
lot.
then you
That's
would.
a lot.
Well, if I tell you what I had done to my eyes, you both are gonna cringe.
Oh no.
If I look like I'm all surprised, we got problems.
That's funny.
So he did it, and I have gotten, now that it's healed. I'm still healing. I have eyelids. I didn't know I had eyelids for a long time, and I mean it's like night and day. Like, look at this. Wait a minute, let me find it. I looked mean. I took before pictures. Look at that. I look mean.
Oh wow, it definitely looks way
And
different.
look how droopy they are.
Oh
I
my
didn't
goodness.
realize I looked like that. And now, if I turn around, well, you might not be able to look at how bad I was after the procedure. I went into work. I had it done on Friday. I went into work on Monday, and that's how I went into work.
Oh my goodness.
And all the guys, I didn't tell nobody I was having it done. And here I am. Just, if you can ignore the bruises, look, I have eyelids. Oh my God, all that skin's gone. I can wear makeup now, so I'm super happy.
Oh.
But I went into work Monday, and all the guys at work were like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I said, you guys didn't know? My MMA fight on the weekend." I said, "You should see the other guy." they're like,
funny.
"Really?" I'm like, "No, you idiot. I'm 63 years old, like with knee replacements. I'm gonna get a MMA fight." Really? Oh my
That's
God.
so funny.
They were so excited when it comes to your match. Jesus.
But yeah, I still have a bruise on my cheek, but those baggy looking bruises are gone.
Definitely feeling great.
And
Ooh.
I've gotten like so many compliments. People look at me and they're like, "There's something different about you. You look younger. You look bright eyed." I'm like, "Really? I love you." That wasn't, the whole reason. I mean, yes, cosmetically it sounded good after seeing
It helped your
myself.
vision.
But I felt like, let me tell you, this is the ER. Why is it trying to take me around the back way?
The main entrance is around the back way.
I'm taking you
Right,
to
to
the
the
ER.
ER.
They took you to the main entrance.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was so crazy. And I'm sorry about that confusion, because had I known, I would have went somewhere else.
Yeah, I was here the other day, and my Uber home, we were having a hard time connecting with each other because my son had access to.
Okay, so here's what I look like now. Okay.
Oh, I see your makeup.
Like, what
Okay.
It's huge difference.
It is.
Feel it,
But
amazing.
yes,
It looks great.
yes.
I'm like so happy. You don't even know.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful.
Well, I hope have a nice. I hope you get that taken care of.
Yeah.
Get your sugar under control.
I'm working on it, honey. I'm working on it.
Don't work on it. Do it.
No, I'm doing it. You guys have a good night.
You got everything?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Great.
Make sure my other phone is in here. I think so. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, y'all. So I'm at a different hospital now. That was an interesting ride. I gotta go through security. All right, let me put my phones in my purse. You know, look inside. Huh?
Let's see if you go off.
If I go off?
You can go off.
Oh, okay. I'm good. Thank you. Yes, I just did. She's coughing and all that stuff, so I just did. She packed up too, just have to do it outside. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Okay, I'm back.
Huh? What's name?
Oh,
I don't know.
Hey y'all, I just had to get my blood work done. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So I got this cuff on my arm and this tape to. Oops, excuse me. Over here in the car. Nope, somebody's gonna be behind. Over here. Let's see that I deal with this. Okay, so I have this cuff on my arm, and she said I don't have to keep it on. I just have to keep it here, keep it with me. Cuff on my arm, and it has the two little holes things. So, of course, because of my sugar issue, I had to have some blood work done. Thank God she didn't prick my finger. I hate when they stick your finger. Oh my God, that is the worst pain. It is the worst pain. And y'all know I don't like needles. So thank God I didn't have to do that. She had to take like 3 vials of blood. It was supposed to be basic labs. Fine. Do what you gotta do. As long as I didn't have to have my finger pricked. I was like, you don't have to prick my finger, do you? She's like, no. Thank God. And she was really sweet. Really, really sweet. So I've never been to this hospital before. So far so good. That whole little situation with the emergency entrance and all of that fiasco that just happened. It's crazy. Crazy. But anyhow, so we were talking about weight loss and stuff like that because she said she was trying to lose 20 pounds. She don't look like she can lose 20 pounds. Y'all know how that is. That's skinny people problems, not a fat bitch problem. Okay, yeah, anyhow. So, yeah, so let me see. Okay, so now I just have to wait in the waiting area to be called back to finally, be seen by the nurse and the doctor and all that stuff. So I'm trying to be optimistic as much as possible, because she said, well, at least, you're trying to make it like a happy situation. I said, yeah, like, I don't like coming to the hospital. I told y'all I lost my pop at the hospital. So I was 3, I think I was 3 when he passed. And that's like my very last memory of him was at the hospital, like the nurses having to help him to the bathroom and stuff like that. Like, that was horrible. I used to sit in his lap. He used to read me the paper, and that's literally the last memory that I have of my pop. Like, so I don't like coming to the hospital. I hate coming to the hospital. But right now I had to come to the hospital. So when folks wanted me to come and they were getting on my nerves, I'm like, yeah, you getting on my nerves means I ain't coming. Yeah. So anyhow, I figured if I came at night, it wouldn't be as busy and all that stuff. So y'all, I'm probably gonna be here most of the night. I should have ate something before I came. I did go to the store. So if anybody gets hungry, they can help themselves. I got stuff to make tacos. I love homemade tacos. I got sour cream. I got ketchup. He puts ketchup on his tacos, and he's not a big tomato person, so that I thought was interesting. I had to get a whole bag of onions. I like lots of onions, lots of sour cream. So, so once I finally get moved, hopefully for the last time in a minute, and I can focus on feeling my body better. And then even like, when we had just talked about it, like hopefully losing that last little 40 pounds too would help Because I definitely need to get this sugar under control. Like, I don't want to feel like the sugar is in control. Because right now, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm being controlled by the sugar. And it sucks. After losing almost 100 pounds and all that shit, it's like I still shouldn't be having this issue. But I'm taking the medicine. And now I'm getting sleepy. So hopefully y'all having fun. I'm chilling. A couple folks cranked out. Mhm. Let me take my other phone. Make sure I got my phone. Okay, no. Okay. I did. I told your dad. The happiest day of your life. We had sandwiches later. Yeah, let me put my mask back on here. I got out. You got married.
I didn't get married.
Because of the helicopter. Okay, so on the waiting game. It would have been nice to have somebody to talk to and interact with. Um, no, like folks were getting their little party on already. So, like I said, I went to the store. Oh, I got pineapple. I should have brought my pineapple with me. I got pineapple. I haven't had fresh pineapple in a minute, so I should have brought my pineapple with me. But no, the only thing I brought was water. I had to buy some more water. Yeah, part. That's the water. I just brought 2 waters. So I'll eat. Like by the time I finally leave up out of here, it should be close to breakfast time, I'm sure. So I got a ham steak. I got some more bacon. I got some kibasi, more eggs. I got some grits. Yeah, I got me some grits this time. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? So yeah, so we did breakfast time. I got some potatoes too, because she was just asking me that too. She's like, well, do you consume a lot of sugary foods? And I'm like, technically no, but certain things turn into sugar. But I had a taste of some potatoes, like some fried potatoes. Like onions. Like fried potatoes, you gotta have onions. But if I make fried potatoes, I just have to do it without the onions, unless I make 2 batches, and that don't make no sense. But depending on what it is, like I'm not making 2 batches, so I have to compromise my onions. I've done it a couple of times. So far, I've done it a couple of times. I like my onions. He's like, oh, I don't like mushrooms. Yeah, but you ate it last night. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You most certainly did. You didn't say nothing. So obviously they didn't even notice. I mean, I don't really feel like mushrooms have that much taste anyway. But hey, it is. I'm in the hospital, honey. And as soon as I walked up to the window to do my little triage, there was this black lady that looked all cracked out, and she was and squatting in bed and jumping it like it's hot and shit. So I'm not trying to get sick. I literally have a job interview tomorrow. No, I'm not trying to be sneaky. I was just trying to use stuff that we had up in the house to make dinner last night. And all I didn't have no cream of celery. Because somebody lost their mind buying a whole bunch of cream of celery soup.
I didn't have cream. I had one can of cream of chicken. I used it in another recipe a few days ago. So all I had left was 2 cans of cream of mushrooms. So that's what I used. So don't tell me you don't like mushrooms because you just ate them. Like I can understand the onions because you can see an onion. I'm like, oh, I'm not eating that because it got onions, but it's not a whole bunch of mushrooms and cream of mushroom soup. So look, he tore that chicken up. I tore the chicken up. It was good as shit. Okay, so they had some turkey wings. I haven't had turkey wings in a minute, but that's how Mama normally made her turkey wings, right in the crock pot. So, so I mean, we'll see. You know, mushrooms aren't gonna hurt you. You're not gonna, kill you. So it doesn't hurt to eat some mushrooms. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna cook for him. Like, he gotta eat. I gotta eat. I'm still gonna cook. I'm just more the cook than he is. I can't be dealing with somebody and not make sure my folks aren't gonna eat. He likes my breakfast. So, and we've been having a lot of bacon and eggs, which I'm cool with. Regular bacon. He's like, when he went to the store, he's like, I know you like your regular bacon. Yes, thank you. Thank you for buying me my poke bacon. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta get some of my
Lucy. Okay, can you talk to us? Tell us your story.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid. A little tired.
Okay, that's okay. We can talk to you then. What do you want to know?
Yeah, where you two going off for your honeymoon? I've always wanted to fly helicopters in Hawaii. Is it Hawaii?
Oh, no, we're not. Our honeymoon is in Hawaii. How did you guess?
Can I ask you something, Chief? You know that's Bodie's plan? You and my daughter's wedding. I wrote this out. Does that mean we don't have to get into this here, do we? It's late, I'm already in it. Okay, well. No, I don't think the helicopter crash was the only reason Gabriella didn't get married today. Oh, come on, we're accusing your daughter of. I don't know. What are you accusing us of? Being in love with the wrong person at the wrong time. Gabriella's in love with Diego. You didn't see her face, Minnie. She was running away from the altar. What the hell is the person you were supposed to be?
Judging by the way the ceiling came down, smoking's is not up to code. No, I don't feel bad. For judging Rick, he has like 3 kids.
Yeah, what do you might have for?
What?
Rick thinks he might be Jen's biodad. That's why he's a devil.
No. Anyone but Rick or Ray.
Hey, stop, right? Murr said that it could only have been one other guy. It's not Bodie, so that means it's Rick. Right now, he's hurt, so we work. Nothing bad's gonna happen to anybody else in Jen's life ever again if I can help it.
No, first aid. Kid. No bandages. Who picked this?
Okay, well, it looks like we're asking Rick to sterilize himself with vodka, close his wounds with duct tape, and bandage himself up with his own shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, God. Hey, listen, we need cribbing and lift bags.
A minute back, we need to help those folks get the hell out of here.
It took you long enough.
It's about time. It's supposed to be very romantic.
Is it the one with the waterfalls?
No, you two are gonna love your honeymoon.
Got the meth here.
I need gauzes, bandages, and this life pack.
Everybody's so happy to see you, my dude. Plenty of fake honeymoon my brother on one day. Now you're dead.
The Home Depot has fast, free delivery, so you can get everything you need for out there or in here without having to go anywhere. Order today and fast, free delivery from the Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 10 years ago. It was overwhelming, but it didn't stop me from opening my own store. I'm Maria, and this is what my Ozempic era looks like. I'm lowering my A1C, and I lost some weight too. I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death, and others take it to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family have NTC, immune to, or if allergic to it. Stop taking it. Medical help right away if you get a lump or sore in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking of the sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Discover the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. Ozempic. the joy, the overwhelming relief after Miralax helps you go. Miralax is the water in your body, putting you in a supernaturally good mood. Miralax, for your eyes.
Coming up tonight at 11, we are following your next chance for showers and storms with an alert day declared for your weekend. Plus, terror team smashing car windows downtown, where this is happening, and what you need to know at 11.
Boom time. Xfinity Wi-Fi is booming. Now I love you get really fast internet for $40 a month, boy. Yeah. Prospects and the most reliable Wi-Fi with their best-in-class equipment included. Check final. Plus, get an Xfinity Mobile Unlimited line for 1 year. Resolution. It's all in one. Pay for the money low. Real estate boom. No. Wi-Fi is booming.
Barbecue season is back. Yeah, it is. Hey, it's Ellen, and this is Sarah Beth. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that zesty barbecue sauce. I love that it was a little sweet, a little tangy, and with the mac and cheese, I feel like I tasted the brown sugar bacon first. It was the absolute best combination. Pro tip, 3 sandwiches are always better than 1. Real guests pay for their testimonials. No application fee if you apply by May 30th at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that has transformed adult lives for more than 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu. Replacement by Pella is the right choice. Pella has the highest quality windows that are tested to protect against extreme weather so they can handle my family and help keep my home quiet. At Pella, we stand behind our products and installation.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying hello, fancy a nice chat. Then we talk like 2 old friends about sticky buttons and all the savings you can get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. You feel that? We just had a moment. The full team.
Geico, saving even more when you bundle home and car insurance. Traffic, severe weather for your Saturday and more rain Sunday. Your forecast at 11.
Andrew was talking nonsense because he's delirious from all the blood that he's lost.
Made assumptions because I'm in a suit and Gabs is in a white dress.
We've already evaluated enough if you want me to focus on saving this guy instead of killing you. Switch with me. On the count of 3, you and I are going to trade places. I'm holding pressure. Are you paramedic now, Bodie? Switch with me. 1, 2, 3. What do you know? Backseat driving my chief. Scott Byers from Triage is running my computer. This is about Bodie. He asked me for help getting into the Edgewater training program.
Did he?
Yeah. Kid, decide if firefighting is going to save that kid or get him killed. But he's a homie whistle for trouble so bad.
No. I mean, like, almost breaking up a wedding today?
Yeah, almost. See, he shows restraint. Good. It's a Leone thing. Loving the adrenaline, you know that.
I do. I sprung Manny from Concord today, and they ended his costume with Helton. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
Yeah, because I'm as Leone as you are.
Yeah.
Firefighting gives me purpose every day. Rudy could probably use that.
What are you saying?
Talk to me about how you get him into a program with a years-long waiting list.
That could be arranged.
So, when are you going to tell Genevieve? What are you going to tell her?
I don't know.
Well, do you think Rick wants custody or?
Look, we maybe not mobilize my anxiety until after I get back home. So if hers are out. Also, patients made their way to the hospital. They're at the triage. We got medics with the extrication tools on the way to the pilot.
Finally, some good news.
What's your anxiety about? Genevieve's on the paper trapped in that. Get me some more cribbing. Let's go.
Yeah, this way.
You know? I know. No, thank you. Help yourself up. You're Chris. Good bother getting comfortable. Came on that accident on skating couch. And my manner is.
He stepped up and fought fire today.
We should have been in handcuffs. Let's go. He's not going anywhere. This guy doesn't have attention before I asked her. I'm DC Leone. This is my incident. This is my patient. Stand out. Hey, Peter, let's get some dressing on the head.
You want to mark your mom, Matt?
Hey,
Stop the bleeding. For now.
I don't like to throw.
he's not breathing.
We need to bag him now. How do you? No, you can't. Stay in your damn lane. Switch with us.
On my count. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe I'll go back.
He's still not breathing on his own.
See that?
He's in respiratory arrest.
He's not refusing oxygen to his brain. Come on, man. Come on. Tell me how. Fire and brush up back is reignited. You're still fueling everywhere.
So we're back in the potential fire danger.
And we still haven't cleared enough space for him to crawl out. Reset's gonna take some time. Maybe we can speed it up. What you have in mind? Use the speed. It's leverage to move this lab as long as we can while Jen and her friends get out as fast as they can.
We're both working on it. That should work.
Come in.
Yeah.
Hey, Munchkin.
Hi.
You ready to get out of there?
So ready.
Hey, get up. And, Rick, Blue. And it's not town.
Ma'am? Ma'am? I need you to take your earbuds out because we're about to get you out of here. Yeah, it's happening. We got a beam coming in. We need to intubate.
Get out of there. Yeah, it's good.
Bodhi and I already tried to.
You didn't give a breathing. Why do we have to? Because we have to.
Diego's right. In order to intubate.
But I know that I'm no paramedic. I guess maybe this is a dumb suggestion, but can't we just intubate him where inside the way he is? A lot of intubation in this unstable environment? He could aspirate. His damage is straight here. He just that. Should we give some risk?
To risk what's taking.
You kill him to no intubation. That's how you die.
If you don't,
This. Oh, yeah.
Come in. Pay the bag. Okay.
You did it.
Patients over here.
Channel 3. No lift. What are you gonna do? As fast as you can once you. Watch your hands. Don't worry, I'm right behind you. Don't be scared. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Right, relax. Me twice. Let's go, Rick. Life isn't getting any better. Kept me out of the picture. Now I have Sky Racing.
And now I'm back in the picture. Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi helped to visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And with Skyrizi, many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or low ability to fight may occur before treatment to check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease. Skyrizi is also approved for ulcerative colitis. Aim for the wedding photos, not for the dance floor. No, your dance. Just like a person.
Oh, sure.
If that's it. Don't.
Okay.
Perfect. Hi, sweaty. Sweetie. You good?
Someone stole my wife's pants perspiring. Now smelling like perspiring.
I did. Where's 24/7 smoke protection?
You did this to my pits.
If you're living with dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to
Slow it down.
ask your doctor about eye survey. Eye survey is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Eye survey can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Eye survey may temporarily increase eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision has recovered after an eye injection or exam. Eye survey is proven to slow GA progression, which may help preserve vision longer. So shift gears and get going. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about eye survey.
Is your house less than perfect? I'm Dan with Market Pro Home Buyers. If you're considering selling your house, I hope you'll take advantage of our as-is guaranteed cash offer. There are no agent commissions and no repairs. You can close in a few weeks or a few months. We even help pay for packing and moving expenses. So choose a home buying company you can trust. Visit marketprohomebuyers.com and call us today at 410-883-5490. Xfinity Wi-Fi food. I love it. You get $40 a month for all you prospectors.
the most reliable Wi-Fi with their best-in-class equipment included as well. Plus, get extremely mobile unlimited like 4 year. Rather than streaming. It's all in one. It's the motherload. Real estate boom. Saturdays are alert day as we track severe storms. The latest on what to expect. A killer across the street.
We fight to keep Steve in prison.
48 hours of CBS.
That damn biological clock that ticks in every woman's head.
Can women freeze their biological clock, taking their fertility into their own hands? 60 Minutes reports on the rise of egg freezing.
How do they explain that it's not a guarantee?
Next Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. CBS Tuesday.
Sometimes
Episodes left.
PTI is on the Harvey Street.
Into season finale. And beyond is all new. CBS Tuesday and streaming. You got a tough kid, Jake. Well, she ended the hard way, unfortunately. Yeah, she's with a fake babysitter getting home to death. She told me that Carl was her mom. We got to talking. Hey, look, I appreciate what you did for her today. But I know where she's telling her that she's over here. I didn't tell her that I might be her rival dad or something. She doesn't know. Thank you. And I never lived down in what was in high school. I'm sorry. You know you weren't like great back then either. Carl used to call you untouchable. Too cool to even talk to. So, I mean, obviously, friends from the opposite side of the track. I had it rough at home. Did she just listen? She was just so nice, you know. She was. She was the love of my life. Still is. Jake.
All right, y'all. What do you do? I'll get over here. Try to charge my phone. So,
Look, I'm not trying to do anything to screw up what you got going on with Jen. Right? But if she is mine, biologically, I'm not going to shy away from my responsibilities. My kids are great siblings.
I guess I should try to take a nap.
I want a paternity test. I want
All right,
the truth.
I'll come back on, y'all, if I have something to record.
Wait, no deal.
Have a good night. See you later. I'll keep you posted on what's going on with my toe. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye, y'all. Night, night.